Welcome to L&B Show and Tell. Today we're filming in my husband's baseball room. He loves baseball. And I need to share a special story to you before I start talking about the craft that I made today. About 3 years ago, my husband and I were planning a trip to Italy, and then one of his co-workers said to him that he wasn't a real baseball fan if he'd never been to Fenway Park. Fenway Park's in Boston, for those of you who don't know. So, guess where we went? Yeah, we went to Fenway Park. We had a wonderful time, and my husband is now officially a baseball fan. And this past week has been very difficult, and I think all of you understand and feel the same way that I do. Our hearts go out to everyone in Boston who was affected by this horrible, horrible act. And my husband said to me today, why don't you make a Boston album? And I wanted to do something quick and easy, so I did a file folder, and this is dedicated to our trip and what Boston meant to me, and I hope it puts a smile on some of your faces. I did this very simple. This is just a file folder, manila file folder, and I just kind of folded it. You know, there are tons of tutorials out there. And I did some downloading, and here's what's so amazing. I bought some Boston baseball paper, and I had used it all up. And I knew that I had one piece of paper left, but I had no idea where I put it. And, you know, it was like, it was right there, and I had no trouble finding it, so I thought this was meant to be. So let me take you through this. Of course, I did my downloads from Google and greetings from the city of Boston. And over here, there's the Green Monster seats. Now, hon, what is Green Monster? I know it's something special.
The wall in left field.
Okay, it's the wall in left field. Everybody hear that? Okay. So let me show you what I did here. Oh, this is some tape from, I think, 7 Gypsies. And of course, I put the Boston Red Sox pennant there. This, I couldn't help but add this. This was from Michael's, and I thought, you know, the Boston Red Sox, they're all kings today, right? And this is from Artistic Outpost. I have the baseball stamps, and I just added a little tag in here. Not really a tag, but a little some index card. I thought that was cute. Cheer, let's all cheer for Boston and the Red Sox. And today, even if you're not a baseball fan, go onto YouTube or go into the news and watch the ceremony for the Red Sox that they had today. It was the first game they played since the bombing, and it was a wonderful tribute. And then during the 3rd inning, Neil died. No, my husband, no, it wasn't the 3rd inning? What was it?
I think it was 7th or 8th.
Okay. Well, Neil Diamond came on out and he sang the song Sweet Caroline. It's a wonderful story. It seems like in the 1990s there was a man who worked in the booth who had a new daughter, and her name was Caroline. And so they played the song whenever the Red Sox were winning. And it became kind of their good luck song, and so they would play Neil Diamond singing the song. And even during the week, this past week, the Yankees played the song because everybody's heart was with Boston this past week. So yesterday, Neil Diamond called up the Red Sox and said, "Can I come out and sing the song live?" So very few people knew that he was going to come on out, and when he did, it was just spectacular. So, okay, so this is the first page on my little tiny Boston, actually it's the cover. And here's my first page. And of course Fenway Park and the Red Sox, and these were just downloads. And I had all this paper from baseball album that I made for the husband. I love this, got baseball. And here we got greetings from Boston and greetings from Beantown. And Beantown is, I looked this up so that I would know why it was called Beantown. And it seemed that, of course, during colonial times, they ate a lot of beans, and sugar was imported to Boston, and it made molasses and rum. And then they, so that's what they were known for, the beans at the time. And nowadays, no beans in Boston. And then, okay, so on this page here, I just downloaded this. I thought that was really cute. I think that's just a, sign from the different stops on the transit. And here's Boston, parting since 1630. I like that. And here's Boston, Massachusetts, and there's Paul Revere, which we saw the statue. It's really cool. And then over here, this is Artistic Outpost, and I have the stamp here, Boston. That's a baseball player, and just some washi tape. As I said, this is very simple. And then on this side, I've got the play. Again, I think this is Melissa Francis. I love her little bingo cards. And then fly TWA to Boston. We didn't. We flew United first class, and it was horrible. Sorry, United, but it really was bad. And we got that through miles, so we didn't pay much for it. And then Boston to Europe. And then the last one is you don't know beans until you come to Boston. And then over here, okay, so my husband's going to help me here. So I know Fenway, 1912, this was their 100 years. And it's got all kinds of things here, which I have no idea what they mean. But Pesky's pole, he said, is a pole in the...
Right field, foul pole.
Okay, did you hear that, everyone? Okay. The triangle, the red seat, what does that mean? You don't know. Okay, anyone out there know? If you do, leave a comment, let us know, okay? And then over here, oh, I love this, Boston Baseball Club. And when we were in Boston, that's where I got the Boston paper. And this came in it, this was Fenway Park. So this I actually got in Boston. And then of course, because I always make a little envelope with my little envelope doohickey. And then here's a little card here with the baseball. That's cute. This envelope thing is one of my favorite tools that I ever bought. And then I just added one of the cards here. Well, yeah, playing cards, just because I thought it was cute. And then on the back, Fenway Park, the entrance to it. That's it, folks. Just something real simple, real easy, but it made me feel good, helped heal. And I know all of you are with me and with Boston and all the tragedy this past week. I think we've all felt it in Texas and even in China with the earthquake. So prayers and thoughts to everyone out there, and big hugs. And if you're really down, make a craft, okay? It'll help. Big hugs. Bye-bye.